Good afternoon, beautiful people. Beautiful spring day. So I just got my test results back from my Zoomer bundle that I just did. I did a wheat, dairy, grain, and corn Zoomer. It's like a food sensitivity test, but on steroids. Like, it's got a lot more accuracy, and it doesn't just tell you of an inflammatory response. It'll tell you if there's damage being done, if it's damaging your immune system, like all kinds of different reactions happening in your body. Like, it's really quite phenomenal. But when you order this bundle, then you get a free Zoomer to add on top of it. And I did a neural Zoomer because of my history with Lyme disease. There was a study done probably about 15, 20, 30 years ago that they were testing Alzheimer's brains, and in 80% of them found Lyme disease. You know, and I've always kind of had cognitive issues, so it's something that's always concerned me. So I ran the neural Zoomer, and sure enough, the same autoimmune stuff that's going on with my body and my gut is affecting my brain, which makes sense because there's the brain-gut connection that's so strong. So basically, I'm supposed to be grain-free altogether. I'm never ever supposed to eat corn again. No dairy, no rice, no wheat. And just because, so I've been celiac for so long, but somehow I was getting some sort of contamination. And just because something says that it's gluten-free doesn't mean that it's wheat-free. Or just because, yeah. So a lot of times they can take out gluten, the protein, but yeah, if it's still got wheat in it, and in your personal care items, so like your shampoos, your lotions. So basically, I had some really high markers for the brain autoimmune, which was scary. It's been one of my biggest fears for a long time. And it's not a diagnostic test, but it is a predictive test. And it was basically showing effects to my myelin sheath and effects to autoimmune and crossing the blood-brain barrier. So basically, if I don't get this stuff turned around and get my gut healed up, I'm going to be in a world of hurt in the next 20, 30 years. So that's why we say test, don't guess, and why I'm so passionate about what it is that I do and how I'm going to be able to help people and myself. Because yeah, it's expensive now, and yeah, it's a pain in the ass now, but could you imagine having to deal with Alzheimer's? Like, if I can head that off at the pass, it's worth the price of admission, right? So stay tuned. If you want to learn how to run some of these tests on yourself and get a glimpse of what's going on with your brain and your gut, give me a holler. I'd love to talk to you. Stay tuned.